Okay, so applying this fold to fall prevention. So part of fall prevention is building up the leg strength, is stabilizing the legs and building up these quad muscles, building up the glute muscles, right, and the hamstring muscles. So if you allow this to fold, right, so you put your mind 100% into this area and you flex and the knees don't come forward, I'm going to shift my body forward, the whole body, so that my feet are flat on the floor, relaxed, and go as low as I comfortably can. And that means that if I feel pain, I don't want to go into the pain level. But if I'm holding into here, going down, whatever I can, and I'm holding into there coming up, especially coming up slowly, then it starts to isolate. You'll feel it really isolate into the quads from there. And it'll start to stabilize this. So you only go down as much as you can. Really, you can hold that there, relaxing the bottom of the foot, but keeping everything folded into here, relaxing the upper body, and then slowly coming up. When you come up, you can feel yourself pushing away from the floor a little bit, right? And holding, and then letting go, and then releasing. So you take a step, right? Make sure everything's unlocked, and then you can do that again. And you can watch yourself in the mirror, because sometimes you'll see the knees flex out or in, or you come down, they're shaking. So especially when you see them shaking, 100% pressing into here, holding that, and then letting the whole body shift so the bottom of the feet are flat. Right, holding that. I'm still holding that. And I can relax if I want to, but when I come up, I have to sink back into those joints. And when I sink and press, then I'll feel that expansion. Right? And I have to hold into here. If I let it go, my knees will shoot forward and I'll be in trouble. There. So as I'm coming down, you can see my body tilting back and forth so I can keep my feet flat on the floor. Eventually you can learn where your body is and make that adjustment the whole time. If you can get all the way down, that's going to stretch all of this, right? And then sinking into here to come back up, holding that, committing to this the entire time, right? And that'll keep these muscles working instead of transferring it and transferring to the knees, coming up. Okay? So squatting is really important. When we're young, right, we're going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then when we retire, we start sitting. But even the workforce now, right? There's so many jobs where they're just sitting all day long. So you have to bring these exercises in from there. Okay, come. Come. Yeah, let's finish up class. Okay. So we're doing standing. No, we're doing standing. Yeah, if you learn these joints and learn how to flex inside, to me that's magic. That's something a little different. Okay, so we'll run through the standing form again. Yeah. So I'm gonna just face my back to you, so we're all in the same direction. Yeah. So you can turn around this way, and of course I'm gonna have to make some small adjustments as I run out of space one way or the other way. Okay, you can stay right there. Yeah. Okay, so feet together. Right, relax. Have that preparation breath. And getting everything in alignment, calming the mind down. And connecting way up into heaven, connecting way into the earth. Right, allowing the feet to turn. Okay, so the feet are 45 degrees, and then unlock the knees, right, from here. Try to tuck the hip, tuck the tailbone in a little, so swivel the hip. Head suspended from above. And you want to tilt, or you want to move the body so the feet are flat on the earth. Yeah? And put your mind into your joints, into those, the front of the shoulder joints and the front of the hip joints. And there. Yeah? Take a breath and sink the air down. Looking straight ahead. Feel the lower belly expanding and relaxing. And one more deep breath in and out. You breathe regularly. Start opening the palms. And when you're ready, when you breathe in, commencement. Breathing in. Keeping the body nice and centered. And sink. Shift to your right. Sink into your right hip, releasing the left. Pick the knee straight up and then extend. Find the ground and then shift. Transfer into the left hip. Roll the ball down. Sink into the left hip and step up with the right. Keep rolling the ball out. Yes, about halfway, and then return back, and one open and close. Shift to the left and turn to the right, sinking into the left hip. Free the right leg. Let it tap in and then out. Then sink and then press to the right and then open. Palms height of your face. Single whip. Shift back into your left. Tap the right foot in. And transition to one south. Right here, 3 times to the right. Turn the waist. Sink into the hip joint. Feet nice and flat and relaxed. Second time. Palms height of the face. Second finger, second line, eye level. Like you're looking right inside of the index finger. Come back to center, turn a little bit to your left as you spiral back into an open and close. Okay, then shift on your right, sink and turn to your left, single whip on the left side, stepping up a little bit and open. Palms height of your face. Bring the left back in and then stepping out. First time. So as we're walking, sink into the hip. Sink into that joint, the front of the hip joint. One more time. As you turn, sink into the front of that hip joint. Come back to center. Turn a little bit to your right as you spiral back. Okay, let me just reset my position a little bit. And come back a little bit. Okay. So shift a little bit into your left and turn to your left. Your right foot is turning, your waist is turning, right hand rising to your ear. Sink into your right to release the left foot. Finish turning to the left, quarter turn to the left, left foot out, brushing the left knee. Right foot follow steps, right? Comes up behind right. Okay. Heel down, and then release the right again, step back. Start raising the left hand, right palm turns to center and sit back on the right. Turn the waist to the right, Hupipa, left foot free. Okay. Left heel out, twist step to the left, the right hand goes under, left foot turns out, and shift forward. Right foot up, twist step to the right, rotate the palms. Left palm under the elbow, shift forward, left hand rising a little, left foot step up, left hand covers, right foot follow steps, and the hands hold fist. Yeah? And do that last part again. Right, and stay right there, stay right there. Stay right there. Right, covers, and step up, grabbing the fist, right foot follow steps. Heel down, relax, squeeze the perineum, and then release, right? That's the Tanten breathing. Sink and turn a little to the right, sink into the right hip to release the left foot, in and then out. Double palms pushing the mountain. Right foot follow step, keep the heel up this time. Turn back to the front, right foot turns, shift to the right, left foot and the waist turn. Open and close. Okay, brush knee to the right side. So shift a little to the right, free the left foot, turn to your right, sit back on the left, free the right foot, continue to turn and step with the right, brushing the right knee. Left foot follow steps, heel down, Tanten breathing, release and step back, palms start turning center, sit back on the left, turn the waist to the left, free the right foot, Hupipa, right hand out, left hand supporting the elbow. Step out right heel, twist step right, left palm under, shift forward, palms washing through each other, left foot, twist step, shift forward. Okay, right foot up, sorry, let me adjust. Right foot up, left foot follow step. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here, okay, as I run out of space. Okay. Sorry. Come up, step back. Okay, so right foot, a twist step, then left foot twist step. Okay, then right hand cover. Okay, step up, hold fist, left foot, left hand punch. Right, heel down, left foot back, release. Turn a little to the left as you sink into the left hip, and then turn back to the front. And step up, double palms pushing the mountain, lift the sternum. Left foot follow step, heel stays up. Turn back to the left, turn back to the front. Left foot turns and then right foot turns. One open and close. There. Okay, come back. Let's shift back over here. Okay. Okay, next section we're going to turn to the right, right? Brushing the knee again. So shift a little to your right so the left foot is free, and then turn. Pick up the right, continue to turn and brush the right. Left foot follow step. Right? Heel down, relax. Gently squeeze the perineum as you do this. And then step back. Leisurely tying the coat, the right hand circles up. Turn to the left. Free the right foot. Turn the palms and the waist back to the front. Wiping down to the center. Drop the shoulders and elbows. Right palm swivels up. Tuck the elbows into you and lift straight up under the chin. Tuck the elbows in. Step up right. Come forward and open the palms, open the hands a little bit. Left foot follow step. Heel down. Left foot back. Open the right arm as you shift back. Right foot up, right toes up. Spiral to the right. Drop the shoulders and elbows, fingertips connected. Turn back to the front. Shift forward, left foot follow step. Heel, left heel stays up. Release the palms and turn back to the front. Left foot and then right foot. Open and close. And then we repeat on the left side. So shift a little bit to your left to free the right, and then turn. We're going to brush the left knee on your left side. Free the left. Continue to turn. Brush the left knee. Right foot follow step. Heel down. Right foot back. Leisurely tying the coat. turn to your right, left hand circles up, left foot free, turn back to the front and turn the palms to the front, tuck the elbows down, wipe down into the belly button, drop the shoulders and elbows and lift, free the left foot and step up. Extend a little bit, right foot follow step, heel down, right foot back, allow the left arm to open as you rock back on your left heel and spiral left. Drop the shoulders and elbows, palms start turning to the front, step up, right foot follow step, heel stays up, turn back to your right, turn back to the front, right foot adjust, and then left foot, open and close. Last section 5, fist under elbow. Turn to your right, freeing left foot slides back a little as the hand comes out. Shift back to your left and open. Turning to the left, right hand starts to drop. All the weight on the left. Turn your waist to the left. Right foot turns in and right palm fingers faces to the left. Sit back on the right, free the left foot and finish the turn. And right fist under left elbow, right? So adjust your hands, right fist under elbow. Step up left, right foot follows steps and the right hand pushes forward. The left hand comes close to your shoulder, right? You're moving into the left hand. Open the right, let it fold up. Same time, turn the right leg, 45 to the left. We're going to do a quarter turn to your left. So I'm going to face your back. Right? This is Repulse Monkey. Left foot is free. Finish the turn. So I'm facing your back. Brush the left knee. Right foot follow step. Heel down. Sit back on the right to free the left. Left hand comes up, Repulse Monkey, and turn to your right all the way around. Left foot turns, 45. Right foot free. Step up, brush the right knee. Left foot follows. Sit back on the left. Right foot free. Right hand Repulse Monkey. Right foot turns. You're going to quarter turn to your left. Left foot free and brush the left knee. Right foot follow step. Leisurely tying the coat, so step back. Left hand circles up. Waist turns to the right. Left foot free. And wipe down. Lift. Step up left. Right foot follow step. Heel down. And then step back and open. Left toes lift. Spiral left. Double palm. Right foot follow step. Turn back to the front into an open and close. And last section. So turn to your left. Slide your right foot back and open. Open to the front. Shift all the weight to the right foot while the left hand drops. Free the left foot and turn your waist to the right. Turn the left foot. Sit back on the left. The bottom hand starts to hold a fist. Free the right and turn to the right. Left fist on the right elbow. Okay, step up right foot. Left hand gives a short punch. Left foot follow step. And then you rock back on your, you punch, right? Free the left hand. It's going to come up for Repulse Monkey. Left foot has to turn. I'm going to face your back again, returning to your right. Free the right and finish the turn, brushing the right knee. Left foot follow steps. Sit back on the left, freeing the right foot. Right hand up, Repulse Monkey. Turn to your left, turn the right foot. Turn all the way around, free the left foot. Finish the turn. brush the left knee. Right foot follow step. Sit on the right foot a little so the left foot is free. Repulse monkey, left hand up. Turn, quarter turn to your right. Brush the right knee. Left foot follow step. Leisurely tying the coat. Step back. Right hand circles up. Turn your waist to the left. Free the right. Turn back to the front. Wipe down towards the belly button. Drop the shoulders and elbows. Rise. Step. Left foot follow steps. Heel down. Left foot back. Open. Spiral. Drop the shoulders and elbows. Left foot follow step. Heel up. Turn to the left. Turn back to the front. Left foot, then right foot. One open and close. Double palms pushing mountain to close. Lower the palms and slowly rise. Let everything go. Feet back, closer together. Hands up, gathering. And down. Okay, and then salute, right hand, left hand to close. So for formality purposes, you can begin and end like this. If you're doing performance, if I did performance, I would come up, I would salute, right, and then I would start my gathering and set and run through my set. And if it was performance, when I ended, right, I'd turn back to the front. I would close, and yeah, I would salute. Or either way, main thing you salute at the end. So that's a formality. Yeah, you train by yourself. You can, or you don't have to do that. Any questions right now? Okay. So let's look at. So one thing I want to remind you is, in the formal Taichi for Health system, when they do this set, that last section, they don't do left, right. It's actually combined. So where is it from? So they combine from the brush knee, right, to the leisurely tying the coat, and they come back, and then from here they go right into that section 5, fist under elbow. And then that's that whole section, but I break it up. Yeah, so I break it up, the 4th section and such. So just kind of a little note there. And you practice with other groups and you see them moving on to the next section. That's formally, that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, so just a little review for the leisurely tying the coat. Right, so it comes out of the brush knee. Right? So it follows steps. Right? So when you follow step, let the heel come down, and when the heel comes down, that's when you can do that Tantin breathing. The Tantin breathing is relax, but imagine squeezing the perineum underneath, so it rises. And then just relax. Right? So brush knee, right? Follow step, and then you step back and move away from this hand. So as I'm stepping back, this opens up. Right? It's like I'm holding something here. Then I turn into it. Right? So if I'm facing you, I step back, I turn into that upper hand. Right? And then this hand rotates up and they change place. And my body is still turned to the side, and then I turn to the front. I turn to the front, the palms turn to the front. Then it wipes down. Fingertips connect, drop the shoulders and elbows, lift, right? And step forward. Right? So step forward and push a little bit, then follow step. Okay? The arm is not fully extended. Step back, and then I open. That's when the arm opens. So I'm moving, same thing, I'm moving away from the palm. Right? Rocking back, sinking here, rocking back, and then that big spiral, right? So that big spiral, drop, turn to the front, and I'm shifting forward at this point. So spiraling, now I'm shifting forward, right? Stepping up, and then I swivel, right? So, so if my back is to you, right, and this way, I'm stepping up. This is still really close. I don't want it way out here. Shifting, and right from here, my heel is up, and then I turn. Right? So as I'm turning, then I'm releasing the palms. Right? So if I'm facing this way, right? So you can see the front. I would step, and right here I would swivel. My palms release. My left foot, and then I shift, and then my right foot, and then right into the open and close. Yeah. So. Right here, turning, the palms release, and it's right in front of my body, right into that open and close. So again, break it down, and then slowly start merging it together so it starts to flow. Okay. And then yeah, so any questions about that? The follow steps, the heel. So then fist under elbow. So if I'm facing you, if I'm going to turn to you, I'm going to slide this leg back. Right? I'm going to sit back. This foot is free, and then I turn my waist so this foot turns. Right? So from here, right, I have to sink into my right so my left foot can free. Then I have to shift back to my left to free my right, and then start turning my waist. So my right foot is now 45 degrees. And then I sit back on my right, and I finish turning, right? And then I can step up and have a follow step. Okay. So again, if I end up facing you, right, I'm going to shift to my right, I'm going to turn so my left foot can move back, and I sit on my left, and I turn so my right foot turns 45, and I sit back on my right, and I finish turning, okay, and then I take a step up and a follow step. Okay. So the hands open like a single whip first. Right, so if I'm facing you, I'm going to turn, and they're going to come out, and they're going to open, almost like a single whip. But the difference is you start dropping the right hand. Right? So turning and pressing. As I shift back to my left, I start turning to my left. Right? My right foot has to turn, but my right hand drops right away. So open, and my right hand starts dropping as I shift and turning from here. And I want my palm facing front. So you have this turning action. So you're opening, the hands are falling, and then as I'm turning, I want my arm to turn with me. I want everything moving together. But I'm actually turning my palm a little bit, right? I'm dialing a little bit in, so that roundness, and then holding into here, right? So right halfway flex this from here. Right? So step and open, start dropping the right hand, shift to the left, and then turn. Okay, so now it's facing front, and then as I sit back, right here, as I sit back and free my left, fist under elbow. Okay. Dropping the hand, shifting, turn, and then right here, the bottom hand starts moving to a fist, and the right hand and the left foot is free. Yeah. So one more time. So you same thing, break it down, and you want to flow the movement, right? So open, the right hand drops, I'm shifting left and turning, sitting back, fist under elbow, right, from here. And then step up, and I move into my left hand. So my left hand comes to my shoulder as I shift, and my right fist is pushing forward. Right? So from here, I move into my left hand and the right fist comes forward. So as I'm watching, as I'm studying, some people, the fist will raise a little bit, but you don't want it high. That's the main part. So I like to just kind of push it towards the belly button. Right? And so it might rise up a little bit, but not too high. Yeah, don't rise it way up to the chest. But I like to just think of it just coming out from here. So one more time to show that flow. Right? I'll end up facing you. Right? So I'm opening, same time with the left leg, and then the right hand starts turning while I'm shifting. As I sink into the left, I can turn. As I sit back on the right, already fist under elbow. Left foot is free, so I can step up. Moving into my left hand with that punch. And right from here, I'm going to turn. Right, so there's no shifting back and then turning. Right, so with the punch right here, my right foot is free. Right, the right foot has follow step. So right here, on the repulse monkey, turn your right foot, turn your waist to the left. Right, so right here you can turn already, the left foot is free. So if you watch, so here, right, when I turn my waist, I let my right foot turn, you can see that my knee actually tucks, right, the front of my right knee tucks into the back of my left knee. That can be, application-wise, that could be a trap. So I wouldn't recommend, I've never practiced it, but I was told that the teacher who founded our Kung Fu club explained this movement one time. So he's told one of the students to kick him, and when one of the students kicked him in the groin, he dropped and trapped their legs. I never practiced that. I wasn't that brave. But anyway, so when you turn, right, I shift into my left and I'm turning to my left, my whole right leg is turning, it goes right into the back of that knee. Right? So it's nice and tight, and then I shift back to my right, left leg is free, and then I can finish the turn and step up and follow step. Okay. And then the next ones, so the first one, like I said, the first one, right, you punch, and then just turn, just sink into that and turn. And then you're going to do that brush knee with the follow step. We have to turn back. So my weight is on my left, so now I have to rock back on my right to free my left. Right? And then turn my waist halfway around. This knee is going to contact the other knee, right, while I'm doing the brush knee. Then I turn and finish from here. And then we have to turn to the left. So now I have to shift back to my back foot so my right foot can turn with the brush knee and then come out. Okay. So if you take an extra movement so you can shift your leg, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that. I prefer you feel and you commit to here, so you're paying attention. Are your feet stable? Right? Really get the feet first. So I would rather sacrifice the posture of the upper body at this point. Right? So this folds and you're sinking into here, and your feet feel like they can just sink into the earth, and the whole bottom of your foot is relaxed. Right? And then holding that, then picking up the head and correcting your posture, but don't give up the leg. Right? Develop the leg first, because that's your fall prevention. Right? From there, feeling the bottom of your feet relaxed fully on the ground. Okay? So that takes us to another part about training where you relax and take your time. So as you're doing something like a follow step, right? You brush the knee, right? Follow step. Let the heels sink down and let the feet, legs sink down. Take that time to feel comfortable where the bottom half is just sinking and resting, and then take that time, even if it's an extra breath, to see if you can straighten out a little bit without giving up the leg. Yeah? And then shift. Because if you're doing that, you're still flowing. it's just slower. You learning to take your time, learning to make sure you're properly balanced before you take that next step. Okay, that's the fall prevention. And because you're taking the time holding that posture, you're also allowing the muscle to develop a little bit more over there. Okay? All right. So let's see. So let me just demo that last part. Let's see. I'll start from this side. So I'm just going to demo that last part for you, just so you see it flow. Hopefully I get it to flow. Yeah. Okay, so just a little demo. We'll start off breaking it apart. Focus on the legs, focus on that sinking, that stability, and then slowly work your way up. Yeah, just take your time. Just take your time doing it and let me know any questions. Oh, somebody had a note. Let me just check that. I didn't see that before. Oh, okay. All right, I didn't even realize Val disappeared. Okay, so let's close up class, Bon. Come and sit down. And we'll close up with our bell meditation.
Okay.
So funny, you know, we went to the show Aloha last night. It was a long day for me running around, but that show Aloha Land at Aloha Stadium, imagine how many hundreds of people are there, right, with their kids, the family event. So we get there, we meet the son and the family, and they said, oh, we're at the face painting. They're standing in line, and they're with their granddaughter, and they're with the granddaughter's friend and the parents. They have one face painter. You can imagine how long they stood in line. And it was so funny because they got up there and I said, oh, is she going to face paint? She said no. Just wanted the balloon. And then I ended up carrying the balloon. Everybody ended up carrying the balloons for them. Yeah. They had one balloon blower. So they're taking so long. I told us, they had eaten some. I said, oh, we'll go to the food tent and we go and order. And it is kind of nicely, they have good food. I was surprised. But I'm looking and say, oh wow, hot chocolate and hot coffee, hot tea. I look at her, do you want hot chocolate? And the girl tells me, oh, no hot drinks tonight. I said, what? It's Saturday. But it was fun. It was fun if you could run around and do things. I was holding the baby for at least an hour. Oh, she wore me down. Okay, legs extended, feet flat on the floor, relaxed. Gently close your eyes, nice deep breaths of air, letting everything go. Hands can be in your lap or prayer palms. Let all the tension in your face go. Just feel the muscles in your face dropping. No expression, that feeling of no expression. But smiling from the heart, smiling into the heart, smiling from the heart. Open the throat when you breathe. Feel the lower belly expanding and relaxing. Relax the hip, the lumbar. Aware of the Mingmong point and your lower dantian. Aware of the front of the four joints. Any distractions, acknowledge them and bring yourself back to the meditation. Slowly open your eyes, rub your hands together, loosen up your legs. Fingers in and out of each other, nice and loose, warm up your eyes. Brush your scalp just with the fingertips, not the fingernails, just with the pads of the fingers. Center to outside, front to back. Same thing but tapping. Unroll your ears. Okay, tap on the side of the cervicals, the neck. And all the way up to the base of your neck. Just gentle tapping first, and then fingertips pulling the muscle away and turning your head. Just the fingertips, hang your arms straight down. Just the fingertips, just massaging that big muscle on the side, the back of the ear coming down. The SCM muscle. SCM, sternocleidomastoid muscle. So when that gets tight, and we have that awful stiff neck. It goes all the way down. Just walking your fingers and circling them and just gently pressing, massaging. Okay, cupping. Nice day. Was a really nice morning for the marathon. I think it's still a little overcast. We went out to take pictures this morning. It was so cool. I would expect that the winners, everybody under 4 hours is probably having a pretty good time. I think pretty much everybody. It's kind of a nice trade winds, nice wind, overcast. I think it's still a little overcast, like I said. Okay, nice deep breath. Extend the legs. Let everything go, smiling. Let all the facial muscles go. Just, right? No expression with the face, just letting those muscles fall, but smiling from within. You Think of something joyful, a face, a picture, an event, whatever it takes for you to have that nice, warm, loving, smiling feeling from within. And then you can project that out. Sun in the chest. Right hand, left hand. Okay, so we'll have one more Sunday next week, and then we'll take a break for the holidays. We'll come back. All right, thank you everybody. So you can open up your mics.